Perfect example of how not to start a match. They walk straight into a sucker punch.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valde calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. And here's Ronaldinho. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Can he get it through? Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played, well played. Valde gets rid without sophistication. Al-Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's got space here. Quarter of an hour played.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho with the short one. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Pass is just off target. And he's there to get it away. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. He is through. There's the header! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there you have it. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, this was to me a case in point that showed how even a momentary lapse can be fatal. Both teams played their part in what was...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. That's the keeper's ball. Not the most accurate pass. Al-Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé and Kubasi. Koundé, De Jong wins the duel this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he has been fouled there.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And here's Lewandowski. Vermeer. And it's Lopez. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. Kubasi. And he was quick to react. Koundé could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Dink through. Dani Olmo. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great clear of the ball. Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Casado. Balde. Rafinha. And Dani Olmo. Now it's Lopez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to pass it through. Played into the box. Oh, that's an own goal! And that ends it. Who possibly could have thought it? Utter disbelief. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
He's on it, can he get away? Rafinha gets into some space. Rafinha puts a cross in. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, crack. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a half-decent try. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Al Kubasi cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a throw. Nicely weighted ball. And that was very necessary. Now it's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Jong. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. But they've got it again. And this is Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Knocks it into space. Ricky Puig. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's clever. Christensen, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Danger averted for now. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafinha. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Succumbs to the pressure. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. And it's Balde. No, it's come to nothing. Pedri. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just misses past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Rafinha. Ricky Puig. Ferran Torres takes control of it and he's on the move. Well read, nice interception. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Koundé, Ferran Torres, aimed beyond the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Balde short changes him with that pass. And the first half is done.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
This Barca team is BS.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to play it through. It's Rivaldo! Pedri. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found the way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he nearly went all the way.
Rafinha clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's their second corner of the game. that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo makes the interception. Played into space. Balde. Great vision. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Now who's going to be first to this? Al-Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Showing great feet there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Balde. That has not gone well.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Rafinha. And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there you have it!
Last try.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Barcelona finding their passes. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Pedri is onto this. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Pedri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had it taken off him and claimed it back swiftly. Balde. Gavi. Oh, what a big... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
De Jong, foot in. Ferran Torres. Now this could be a chance. That has been cut short. A probing pass. Dink through. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the counter is on. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Balde gets it clear. Fires it in low. No, that's not going to find its target. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Koundé. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri is there to clear. Now it's Rafinha. Koundé has it out wide and in space. Koundé's cross. Koundé getting this one clear. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed and...
Rafinha! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Al Kubasi attempts a clearance. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That is good alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Jordi Alba can get it clear. Now it's Ronaldinho. Araujo calmly anticipates. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Rafinha. Tries to pass it through. Floated through. Lewandowski gets through on his own. That's really well cleared.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's lost his man. Ferran Torres! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And there you have it! Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Mbappe! It's a searching pass. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, terrible mistake. Saliba cuts it out. Messi looks to get on the end of this.
And he's managed to gift it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Alexander-Arnold. Zubimendi. Brzezinski. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi does well to get it back. Foot in. Zubimendi gets across to intercept that. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And he's going to have his name taken. Hazard. A probing pass. That's been slipped through. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Brzezinski, who's looking wide. Calafiori. Calafiori just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ambitious ball here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. He shifted it to the flank. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. He came in hard, very hard. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Messi! De Jong with the clearance. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Pedri, that's a lovely, neat pass. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an imaginative pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found a way through. Brzezinski. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Serves a terrific header. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos.
And the action is back underway.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. Balde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard. Koundé gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rafinha.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Played into space. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that ends it. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Now, that was some game. How many times did we see the balance shift? A straight fight between...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Balde gets into a good position. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Koundé. And it's Deco. To Cancelo. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And we have our very first corner. Lewandowski! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Maradona. And this is Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Threads one in, now it's Rafinha. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's tidy. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. We've got a throw in. Ball's out once more. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Real chance! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there.